can say is if anybody can tell me that the Philadelphia Phillies deserve winning the pennant that year, they're out of their green grass minds. And furthermore, if you can sit there and tell me this...
You sure we're invisible? Beyond any doubt. I wish they were.
You don't have to do that.
Okay, this is my video about how this show, Twilight Zone, which is a pretty cool show, tells you the truth about aliens. Because most shows, you know, and movies, they make you think they're physical. But anyway, which they can be, but, you know, they can manifest as physically, but 99% of the time, you know, they're roaming around invisible. Duh, any moron would know that. But anyway, it's kind of cool how this show is telling you that they're invisible. And how they give you superhuman abilities. And they've given me many superhuman abilities.
Well, you know what? Come to a ball game. All I can say is if anybody can tell me that the Philadelphia Phillies deserve winning the pennant that year, they're out of their green grass minds. And furthermore, if you can sit there and tell me this...
You sure we're invisible? Beyond any doubt. I wish they were.
And, so they gave him superhuman ability, strength, and then of course they took it away from him. But another movie that was pretty accurate about aliens was Dark Skies. But they've given me many superhuman abilities, but what first came to mind when I watched the show, the Twilight Zone, it was kind of funny because the first thing that came to mind when I noticed that these aliens, they gave this guy super duper strength was, I don't know if it was due to the aliens, maybe it was because, well, I think it is probably due to the aliens because they already told me they were making me into a cyborg or whatever. Well, they gave me superhuman smell, a sense of smell. And, but they've given me other superhuman abilities too. Like I say, like kicking the football and then it made it through the hoop down the court. And then they gave me the lottery numbers, which hit that very night on a Saturday at 11 o'clock, back when I was 24 years old. And another superhuman ability they gave me was when I got hit by a car and I just know how to land. I've always been kind of athletic. I got hit by a car and I just like flew out in the middle of the street and I just started sliding on my elbows and I just I was forcing to keep my chin up, you know, because I didn't want my chin to knock to the asphalt. And I was just like, psh, like scooting along the asphalt many, many feet. But forcefully, I was keeping my chin up. And I didn't get injured at all. I just had a couple bruises on my leg. That was back when I was 19, but yeah, that was athletic skills. That's kind of a superhuman ability the aliens can give you. But, and then of course they give me all these out-of-body experiences and lucid dreams. So that's kind of superhuman ability too. And it was kind of funny too, like one time I flicked a paper clip, like I was just like bam, like at work, and then it flew across the aisle, and then it like it got wedged in a little bitty crevice. I mean, that would be like impossible, you know what I'm saying? And then like I say, they gave me twice that I know of, probably more so, but back a couple years ago and then a year ago, they gave me that ability, like telekinesis ability, when I controlled my little goldfish with my finger, my index finger. And then, like, I don't know what you call this, but I mentioned that in another video where my hands were damp and wet and I was looking out through the window at Scooter, my Mel Red Ear Slider, that was like a year before he got killed by the raccoon. And I just like shook my hand off and I saw the water from my hand, like I saw the water like sprinkle onto the pool. But that would be impossible. I don't know, so that was kind of like a glitch in the Matrix or something. Or it was a superhuman ability, but yeah, like, like these aliens here, they gave this guy superhuman abilities, you know, the strength wise, so then, you know, it makes you wonder, you know, it's kind of obvious, you know, a lot of top athletes and stuff, they're probably, you know, manufactured by the aliens, so to speak. Well, you know, like, I don't know, you know, some of the really good athletes or really strong athletes or whatever in a lot of different sports. But there's that one actor, what's his name? Van Weasel or something like that. I mean, like, look how he's built. You know, he's got to be like manufactured. You know, somehow, like they're doing things to make people like real strong looking or whatever, or that Van Diesel guy or whatever. Because I mean, like 99% of men don't look like that, you know. So yeah, they're giving a lot of people superhuman abilities. These aliens, but the show's pretty cool because it's telling you that they're invisible, you know, because most shows and movies don't tell you that. They make you think they're extraterrestrial, aka physical. So anyway, the show's pretty cool though, the Twilight Zone. It is pretty cool. There's only one episode that I watched that was very, very, very it was boring, but it was annoying. That one where the UFO, a little bit of UFO landed on top of the roof. That one was just very annoying. Because the woman, I mean, nobody said one word throughout the whole show. And it was just her, like, screaming. It was just stupid and annoying. But all these other episodes, and there may have been one other episode that's been kind of boring, but I'm almost to season 3. And, yeah, they're pretty cool shows. Now, I don't know about the new ones. I think somebody said they've made new Twilight Zones, so I don't know about that. But after I get done watching these, I may try to watch the other Twilight Zones, maybe on Amazon or something. I don't know, because, yeah, those may be pretty cool, too. But, yeah, these shows are kind of cheesy because they're so old and they talk different, too. And that dude, whatever his name is, that narrator or whatever, he pronounces a lot of words differently that, you know, people don't pronounce them like that today, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, the show's pretty cool. See, they're telling you that they're invisible, which they are 99% of the time.
Or was it an out?
Well, it's my considered opinion. How come you gotta always be hitting Dingle? I hit him last week, you hit him a week before.
A man can only stand so much. I'm tired of this guy contradicting me. And when a guy calls me a liar, there's my honor to be considered.
Your honor? You got nothing in law.
I wish they were.
You don't have to do that. But this man doesn't know anything about it.
Anything. You're the one.
Deserve winning the pennant that year, they're out of their green grass minds. And furthermore, if you can sit there and tell me this...
You sure we're invisible? Beyond any doubt. I wish they were.
You don't...